Welcome to my channel. This is Little Luxuries Mom with a video here to show you how to plan and organize your work outfits when you have to go into the office. If you're anything like me, you have to go into the office every other week, and on those weeks they can become quite challenging because when you're at home, you put on your sweats, you work all day, it's no big deal. But when you're in the office, you actually have to make a little bit of effort. So to make the work week a little bit easier, here's some things that I do. So one of the first things that I do is that I pull out my rack and I look to see, what clothes I have available. I look at what stuff that I have that's clean, what is actually fitting me this week. I know that's a challenge for all women. That weight can fluctuate week to week, So one of the things that I do, and you can do this on a piece of paper and a notebook, but recently I got a Kindle Scribe, which I'm loving, and I'd be happy to show some videos to you all with some things that I keep in their notebook section. But one of the things that I do on my Kindle Scribe here, hopefully you guys can all see that here, hope you can get past the glare, is that along with putting some items in there that I need to plan for the week, and I'll have some videos coming up where I show you how I meal plan with this and basically structure my week, is that I also put down here what the temperature is going to be like for the weekend, if it's going to be cloudy, raining, sunny. And so based on that, I start planning my outfits. So for Monday, it's going to be 89 and cloudy. Tuesday, it's going to be sunny, 91. It's going to be a nice hot day. And Wednesday, it's going to rain, 91 degrees. And it's going to be a little cooler there on Friday and Thursday. So what I did was, using that information, well, first of all, I set out my travel umbrella that I'm going to have in my work backpack, which is right down here. And I will probably show a video soon coming up where I talk about how I put all my stuff in there, and just things for the office that are kind of necessities. I wear basic gym shoes to work, nothing fancy here. We have to walk quite a bit to get into our office, so it's not worth it to wear the heels and have your feet hurting all day. So I wear the same shoes, and they tend to go with every outfit. So my office is business casual, so I do wear jeans every day. So you can see here I've got different colored jeans. Again, nothing fancy, stuff I get at Old Navy, Gap, and quite frankly, from the thrift store. A lot of thrifting going on here, save money on the clothes. And then I find some nicer pieces, some nicer tops that I do wear. Some from Ann Taylor, even some from Walmart. And again, Old Navy with the sweaters back there. So I'm just going to take you through here and show you kind of my process and what I do when I'm deciding, everything for my looks. And again, this just makes it so much easier. When you're going into the office, you don't have to think about what you're wearing. You've got it all planned out. You've taken the weather into consideration. And let's face it, it's one less thing you have to do in the morning when you really don't want to get up early. So for this outfit, for example, I have my cross necklace, very simple, silver. And what I do is I use these bags that you can get at like the Dollar Tree for like party favors. And they've got this little drawstring here, and it just makes it easier to kind of have your jewelry all ready to go. I have like my wedding ring in there, just a regular ring, and then also some earrings here. I also, sometimes will throw a bracelet in there too, and I just set that over the top. And then I've got my jeans here. And again, these are jeans that I know fit me. I don't have to worry about it in the morning. They're ready to go. So the next day, I have, this floral shirt, and I have a gold necklace and gold earrings and gold rings. Then on this day, I have this sleeveless top here, and I have a blue cardigan to go with it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm maybe a little more old school, mid-40s, and when I was growing up and having a more professional career, it wasn't appropriate to have bare arms in the office. So I always wear a cardigan. I know that younger generations don't see a problem with it, but I think it just makes for a more kind of polished look. And quite frankly, nobody wants to see these arms of mine. So, you know, I've got my little earrings in here with the little gold pearls, and then I've got some just gold bracelets that I'll be wearing. I did not include a necklace with this because of the type of neckline that it is, and it has this little bow. Didn't want to make it too busy. Then as the week goes on, it's going to get a little cooler. So I looked at the temperatures, and this particular day I knew a light sweater was going to be really comfortable. And you can see here, this is a much bigger bag, but it's what I had. So I put my earrings in here. I've got this layered necklace that'll look nice since the sweater is pretty simple. And then I'll also bring over my wedding ring and those other gold rings from the other day to wear with this outfit. And then finally, the last day, it's going to be cooler on Friday. And so, you know, I've got this just simple earrings, simple ring, and, you know, I haven't really decided on the necklace yet, but I might rewear something from earlier in the week and just have it all there together. So back it up a little bit here for you guys. Sorry about that. Yes, that's the back of my door. Yes, I hang up cover-ups and workout gear. Nothing fancy here. So, again, I hope this is really helpful to you to get some ideas of how you can kind of set up your work week and just have a little bit of peace, comfort going into it, knowing I've got my outfit planned out. I don't have to worry about it. And I've got everything ready to go. So another thing you can do with this is you could also add undergarments. If you know that a certain top, like some of those sweaters I have, and I'll probably do this here in a minute, needs like a thin like tank top underneath, or if you need shapewear, like if you need, you know, your trusty Shaper Mint bra that makes your boobs look better in a particular shirt, you might put that over the hanger as well. So I hope you'll stay tuned and consider subscribing to this channel. I'm very new at this. It's my first video ever, hoping to grow this channel and to just give you some practical advice each day, give you some tips to make your life a little easier, things I've learned along the way, and, you know, to find the little luxuries in life. When I was growing up, we didn't have a lot. My mom, very hard worker, but she didn't have like this kind of job, so I never saw this kind of example on how I could structure and set up my day. And so I'd really love to be able to share that with all of you. Some upcoming videos I'm thinking about are planning your makeup the night before, showing you guys how to do that based on your outfits that you already got together. And, you know, we'll have a lot more content coming up. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video and leave a comment below. And I hope to see you all again. Bye-bye.